Spiral from the Book of Saw is directed by Darren Lynn Bousman. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And stars Chris Rock and Max Minghella, where Chris Rock plays as a detective and Max Minghella plays as his new rookie partner investigating in a series of murders that seems to have been committed by a Jigsaw copycat. Now, I am going to be honest, I am not really into the Saw franchise. Heck, I only saw the first two Saw movies and then this one. But Spiral is kind of like a soft reboot of the franchise. So, really, just knowing what the franchise is popular for should be enough. So, yeah, all you just have to know is that this franchise is known for its gore and its twist endings, as well as deadly games and stuff. This movie definitely has some of that gore. Whether or not it's bloodier or more violent than the other movies in this franchise, I cannot tell you for certain, but I could say that yes, there are elements of it that maybe some fans are looking for, but then overall it just did not have a great effect. One of the reasons is because of how they are designed, specifically the allotted time to these victims. The editing in this movie is not very good. Kind of does not have that much suspense, tension, or thrills, which makes these traps less exciting than they should have been. And because of the editing, the pacing in the middle of the movie kind of slows down and feels a bit boring. But it's not only the editing, the writing also suffers. This movie actually focuses more on the detective aspect rather than on the deadly traps aspect. However, it just did not work out that well. And then let's talk about the ending of the movie, which I felt a bit underwhelmed. Sure, the pacing did pick back up, but it just felt a lot underwhelmed, partly because of the editing and partly because of the writing. One of the reasons is that there is this main villain reveal, but it was just kind of predictable to me, so it did not really work at all. Now let's talk about Chris Rock, who is known for his comedic roles, now trying up horror. I mean, he's not too terrible, but he's not great. He was bearable to watch, but then there are some moments that it did not feel natural. That's all I have to say about that. So overall, the movie was not great, but it wasn't too terrible, mainly because of its writing and its editing. It just did not work for me overall. That's why I'm going to give Spiral a 4.5 out of 10 and a recommendation level of a 1 out of 4. I am not sure if fans will enjoy this. I cannot say for certain, but I will say this. There are a few moments in this movie, but it wasn't written and executed well. So yeah, if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.